to guess if it's real or not real.
Grass flip-flops. The grass comes with it. But wait, there's more. It's fake grass, so it never comes out. You don't have to water it. And most
AstroTurf
likely
slippers.
dogs are not going to pee on it. Real. Yes! Real! All right. The next one is a self-stirring mug. Watch
No
it stir.
way you could
Watch
be
it
that
stir.
lazy.
Woo! Look at that. It is real.
Oh, I'm going to freak out if this is a pizza sleeve.
It's a pizza sleeve.
Is that real?
Yes.
What is the possible marketing plan for this?
Hey, I just sold it.
That was some fun we had earlier this season with Shark Tank's Damon John. He came with a game that was so much fun, we wanted to play it again, so we brought in another shark. He runs a multi-million-dollar company. He just wrote his third book, You Don't Have to Be a Shark, Creating Your Own Success. Take a look at him in action.
So how about this? I'll give you $100,000 for 10% of any products today, starting with the little donkey. Tomorrow there'll be a sweater, a pocket square, there'll be other products. As people pay you for promotion, you keep that money. But I see you as a platform to sell other products that men struggle with.
Ladies, another one bites the dust. Guess who just got engaged? Engaged to Kim Johnson.
She's so lucky, isn't she?
I mean, you really danced her. Now you're going to be dancing her down the aisle. That's so
I
adorable.
know. Well, I know about dancing on now. Certainly walking.
Anyway, congratulations.
Thank
How
you.
how did you do it? Did you make a big show or just a quiet engagement?
We did. We walked up these stairs, and she had no idea. And there was a big swan in the pool because she loves swans. I don't know why. And there was a big swan. She goes, "Why is there a swan in the pool?" I said, "I have no idea." And there was a string with her name on it. So she pulls the swan in, and on it was a box, and it was her name on it. And I go, "Actually, that's not for you. It's for me." And I open up the box, and there was the engagement ring. Yeah. When you can't dance, you have to make up for it.
Yes, when you can't, when you really stink as a dance partner, you have to make up for it in other ways.
Yeah.
So listen, you saw a bit of that bit that we did with Damon, right?
I
Where he was
did,
showing me.
yeah.
The most ridiculous. I can't even believe that product that holds the pizza, that was real. Did
Rachel,
you
we've
see
seen it all on the show.
Oh.
We've seen everything.
What's
You'd
the
be
weirdest thing?
amazed.
That was definitely the weirdest thing I've ever seen that was a real product. What's the weirdest thing that you ever saw?
The weirdest thing I ever saw was the Peepee Pole.
Ew. What?
So think about this. Here's the concept. You're out, you're playing golf, and there's a woman in your group. So, you know, guys, when they play, just go in the woods. But there's a woman in your
You
group.
don't go
wanna
back to the clubhouse?
No. The guys like to go au natural in the woods.
Oh, my.
Anyway, there's a woman with you, and you don't want to go. You want to be nice. So you take out a golf club, but it's not really a golf club. You undo the top.
No. And she...
True product.
No.
Season one.
No.
One of the sharks invested in it, sold 14,000 of them.
Wow.
Yeah.
Something I never thought I'd see on the WGA, right? On the right. Oh my God. I want to erase that from my head. So this is the third book. Why don't you give us, I don't know, what's like your top 3 tips from the book? Can you boil it down that much?
Tip number 1, sales is everything. Sales is everything. If you can't sell yourself.
It's all about storytelling is what I tell people, right? It's not about, a lot of people can make a decent dinner. It's not about whether or not I can cook. It's about whether or not I can share the story enough to make you want to cook it.
So that's the second point is, you know, as the Bible says, teach ye with parables.
Yes, exactly.
Right? And people never remember what you say. They remember how you say it. So I always tell my salespeople, tell a story. And I think the other thing is, just like the book says, is you don't have to be a shark. You know, people see us on the show and they want to be somebody else. They think they have to be meaner. I try to tell people, just be yourself.
Okay, so I really did very poorly at this game last time.
Yeah.
I think I got either all of them wrong or at least 3 out of 4 of them wrong. So I'm going to ask the audience to help me out a little bit.
I'm so excited.
It's so good. You get to pitch to them.
Right.
All right, what do you got? I swear I have no idea what any of these items are.
All right, we're going to start over here.
You want to start on that
All
end?
right.
Okay.
So this product is called the cushion support. So here's the concept. You're rather larger chested, you're sleeping on your side, and your breasts are against each other. You get sweaty, there's pressure. You put this in between them, and it creates comfort.
This one is way more my size, but...
Okay, Rachel.
It's like a little whoopee blanket.
Yeah. Real, audience, real or not real?
I actually think women like not to get creases in their décolletage in this region here. So I think it's real because it might keep the skin there flatter, but I do not want one, and I hope this was new.
Real. Very good.
I don't know if I feel good about guessing that correctly, but let's move along, shall
And
we?
we want to thank you for demonstrating. All right. So,
You see this?
this is called the helping hand. Now, I can relate to this because unlike a great dancer, I'm actually not a great cook. That was a joke. Anyway, so you're in the kitchen, you got your fingers, I don't know how to cut properly, and you're like, want to watch your fingers, but you want to look good doing
You're
it.
supposed to curl them up.
Well, you would know this as a cook. See, I didn't know that. But I want
you can butcher the mannequin? Do they sell many hands or just...
So you go like this, and then you can look at... Oh! Right?
0.0 chance that is real. Do you agree? 0 chance that's real.
Really?
Really?
You're right.
Yes! 2 for 2. I'm back.
All right. All right.
I want some cash out of this, people. I'm just telling my staff right now, I'm kicking butt up here.
All right. I can relate to this
really?
product. So, for those of you that work at large companies, this happens in my company all the time. I do it. I hate to admit it. You go in the fridge, you're hungry at 2 in the afternoon. You see a nice sandwich there. You just take it. Don't you hate when that happens? Well, here's how you prevent it. The anti-theft lunch bag. It makes it look like your food is spoiled. So that way when you're in a corporate kitchen,
That
you
is
put
brilliant.
It's right there. What do you think? Real or not real?
Real.
It's real. And it's I love this product.
I want this. This is awesome.
It is awesome. I think people would actually use it.
This is awesome. And it's also cool for kids' lunches and stuff. They could gross out their friends. It'd be awesome.
All right.
Woo,
last
I
one.
love that we could start drinking. Yay.
Yes. So this is called the wine glass hip rider. So let's say you're at a party and I'm European. I like to talk with my hands.
So am I.
Just like you.
Yes.
So it's hard to do that when I've got wine. I could spill it on you. So what do?
No.
Well,
Oh, this is like the pizza thing.
you take the wine glass. I want to talk to you. I put it over here. And I'm like, hey, Rachel. So there I was. And I was down the street. And then I just realized another benefit.
Boy,
you
do
can
I-
dance with it. Real or not
I
real?
would think that the wine would slosh around and get on your top. You really think that's real? Because I think the wine would bounce around.
I think we're getting a lot of
I'm
not
going
real.
with not real. Some are going with real.
Finally, I conned you on one. It's
That's real?
Yes. I'm with you, though. Wouldn't the wine...
I give up. All right. So we're gonna go from one shark to another because our buddy Jared Miller's here and he brought sharks. Let's go. Jared, how are you, buddy?
Good to see you.
Have you met the other sharks in the building?
All right.
So these guys
Oh, my God.
are really beautiful, actually. And
How exciting is a real Shark Tank?
Yeah,
This
it
is
really
cool.
is a Shark Tank.
This is awesome, and we're filming them right now too. This is
You are?
Yeah, this little GoPro here. It's a Shark Pro, and what's cool is we have real sharks here, and these are, believe it or not, these are some of the smaller species. These guys are still babies, and this is a banded coral shark right here.
Hi,
And this guy
buddy.
here, and he's so
Hello.
soft. You guys can touch them if you want. They're really cool.
Hello.
Will he?
Hi, little buddy.
What's that?
How big will they get?
Well, these guys will get about 3 feet long. They live mainly in reefs.
3 feet.
3 feet compared
Wow.
to...
They're little.
They're little guys
I
compared
was
to...
saying, these guys are not like Bruce, you know, like in Jaws. Like,
Right.
they're not going to get that
Well,
big.
yeah,
right?
in comparison, I met a great white shark one time that was 7,500 pounds. So just in
Wow.
comparison...
Oh,
yeah, I know, it's like-
Don't do that! That's it! I am not playing
Aren't they
anymore!
awesome? So, like, look at this little bamboo shark here.
Hi, baby.
And
Hello.
you know,
Feel the skin.
Isn't that
Oh, wow.
so soft?
Actually feels like he has scales.
He's
Yeah,
hard.
well, they are fish, so they have
Yeah.
like this covering. But you know what you call a baby shark? Believe it or not,
What?
They call them pups. So this
Oh,
is a little
little pup.
puppy. It's a shark
Really?
puppy. And you might notice it's like, you know, they're fish like any other, you know, they have
Right.
gills, they breathe through those apparatus. But what's neat about sharks, especially these type, is they can actually remain out of the water a little bit.
How long?
So in south, up to a few minutes, or even
Wow.
longer. So what happens? These are actually a little bit more adapted because as the tide goes out, you know, there's little water pockets in the reef. These guys hang out in the reefs, and then before the water comes in, they eat all the little crustaceans and fish that don't go out yet into the ocean,
wow.
and that's how they survive. So they can be out of
That's
the water.
sort of like their own fishing, their natural fishing net.
Absolutely, yeah.
Wow.
That's beautiful.
Robert, you want to stick around? You want to watch some more?
I do.
All right,
All right.
Robert's going to
Thank
stick
you.
around. Now, listen, this book, it could be a lot of help to you, but for the 100 and some odd people in this room, you're going to find out tonight because you're all going home with a copy because Robert's very generous. So, Robert and I are going to hang out, and Jared's got more animals. How many more?
We've
3?
got all babies. So
All
More
babies.
So-
3?
Well, we'll see.
Okay,
It's a big
we've got
surprise.
some more baby animals when we come back. We're all back together. We've got Shark Tanks, Robert Herjavec on the end. We've got my buddy Jared Miller. He brought the real sharks that are over there. I'm still Rachel on the end of the bench because I might be afraid of whatever he brought.
Wow.
So we're going to have a few, Jared won't tell us how many, a few more
A few more.
animal visits.
Right, and this is going to be fantastic. It's all babies because it's
All
kind of
babies.
springtime. So, do you want to meet the first baby?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, let's bring him out. This is my favorite animal when I
I'm
was
so
a kid.
excited.
Jamie, look at this. So, when I was a kid, I loved dinosaurs. And this is as close as you're going to possibly get to a dinosaur. This is an actual
Not so
crocodile.
great with lizards.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a
Okay.
lizard, Robert. This is a crocodile.
No.
This is-
Really?
yeah.
Wrong
Can I
end of
hold
that.
her?
And he does.
Can I have that
bite.
fake
you can,
hand
you
back?
can hold him just like that. I'll hold his head because even though he's only 3 months old, and 3 months ago
feel
he
those
will-
he
nails.
hatched
will
up
bite
and
you.
he will. And crocodiles
will?
have one of the most powerful jaws in the animal kingdom. And when this guy's full grown,
Stop it!
this is a
Stop
Morris
it!
crocodile.
Do not let that thing go flying.
Feel that tail. And
Feel the tail.
You know what's crazy is that obviously everyone's afraid of the mouth. They can bite down with hundreds of pounds of pressure.
Man,
but
his
this,
claws
this
are
tail,
so sharp.
I've filmed these in the Nile River in Africa, and this tail, when they smack it, it sounds like a shotgun going off. That's how
Really? It
powerful
really does,
And he
yeah.
can knock you right off your
Wow.
feet. So this is a little more. That's crocodile. Very
That's
similar.
how
to-
they get the prey down, right?
That's
They knock
exactly,
it
yeah.
down.
Isn't this beautiful? Give him one little pat. All right, you want
All right.
How big will he get?
This guy, believe it or not, will get over 25 feet long and weigh over 1,000 pounds.
Wow.
They're
Oh
living,
my
living
God.
dinosaurs.
I
They're
would not be
incredible.
batting him.
A ton.
No.
Okay, ready?
No.
Now we're going to meet another little guys here, little cubs. And these were born literally a month ago.
Oh, Rachel!
Oh, my God. And we each get one.
Where are they? Hi, baby.
Look at it.
Hello.
And they have that new puppy smell.
Hello.
And these little guys, do you know what these
Oh
are?
my gosh! What are they?
These, believe it or not, are little red foxes.
No.
Isn't that cute? And at this age, at only a month old, they're not red yet. It'll take
They're
a
a
couple
month
months.
old?
They're only a month old. But look at this, how you can tell they're a red fox at this
Yeah.
age. Look at the little white on the tip of their
little white
tail.
tip on the
That's
tail.
the only way. Have you ever seen red foxes out in the wild?
No.
Like
Yes.
out on golf courses,
Yeah,
out in
yeah.
the woods. And you know, I grew up here in New York, so it's
Sure.
like you see them
Red
everywhere.
fox everywhere.
You could even see them in Central Park, believe it or not.
I've seen a few foxes in Central Park.
Yeah. But again, look how tiny they are. They're beautiful. And again, when they're this small, they're virtually
They look
invisible.
so much like puppies.
I know, aren't they amazing?
do.
Well, foxes are like, you know, they're
Yeah,
in
they
the
are a
canine
member of the family.
They're
And they
beautiful.
can see and hear everything when they're
Everything
born.
that's going on. Yeah, well, they're not too precocious, which means, but they do develop over time. Their eyesight is just forming now, and their hearing as well. So.
I can't believe Rachel got me a fox puppy for being.
I know it awesome. It's so great. All right, are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for the big finale?
I love them.
I know, these guys are really cute.
Oh,
There we go.
Scared. Don't be
There we
scared.
go.
Careful, don't be
All
scared.
Wyatt, there you go, guys. Now.
Oh, that was cute.
So precious.
All right. So this is going to get outrageously cute really quickly.
Okay.
And we have our last animals coming out.
Okay.
And these two are actually unlikely friends, but they're best friends. I'm going to introduce you to Roy first. Roy's coming out. Here comes Roy. Now Roy has a buddy. And here's Roy. There we go. Awesome.
Oh, that.
Oh,
The dog.
baby.
Oh,
Now, this is Wyatt right now. Wyatt's the Bengal tiger. And Wyatt, unfortunately, was born with no siblings, so we had to actually make a sibling.
no.
out of
Are
Roy
they,
here.
are
So
they
these-
friends?
Can I put him down?
Put them down together. Watch this. Look at these two. They have pretty much hung out. They spent the first part of their lives together. And little Roy here has been a great surrogate. Now Wyatt, being a Bengal tiger, he will eventually get 600 pounds.
Huge.
He will
They'll be
outgrow
like this.
Wyatt. Here we go. We'll let him play over here. And what's amazing is you notice Wyatt here's just learning to walk. He's only a couple months old. And look at
Is that
Wyatt.
your kisses? Oh, he gave him kisses.
There we go.
Look at that.
He gave
And
him
look at
kisses.
this. What a good
they're
brother he is
playing.
because Wyatt here is now his buddy.
His little play pal.
And the coolest thing is now, only for the past couple, you hear that chuff? That's my favorite sound. Like little cats purr, some cats don't purr, but tigers, they make a chuffing sound. Do you hear that?
Yeah.
That's how you greet a
Oh,
tiger.
look, they're going to play.
Hi.
He's going to get it.
Hi.
He's gonna get it. Look at that.
Yes.
Look at why he's protecting him. Now, what's cool is that, believe it or not, when they first were put together, obviously this guy developed a little bit more quickly. So Roy,
This
Rachel,
is getting really freaky right
this is
here.
getting awesome.
Really so cute.
So listen to this.
I think Robert just joined their pack.
That was so much fun.
Look at him.
But really
Aw,
quick, you
the
notice his eyes are still blue. So look at
His
this.
eyes,
Bowie.
yeah, his
Look
eyes
at him.
because he's a
yeah,
baby.
He's ready to pound.
So when Wyatt the tiger was first born, it took him about a month to see. Roy there was his seeing eye dog for the first
he
month
was
of his
his,
life.
he was his
Guys,
baby eyes.
It was his baby eyes for a month. It was really
All right, I'll buy the tiger.
Thank you so much to Jared and to Robert. Of course, you can check out Robert Friday nights on Shark Tank at 9 p.m. He's going to go home with 2 sharks and a tiger. Up next, I'll meet you in the kitchen with black bean chalupas.
awesome.